Hey guys, welcome back to Tech Spaces Cubing. Today we have another package right here in the studio. Let's go ahead and open it up. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at the main content of this video, which is the GAN14 Galaxy. Now this is actually my first GAN14. I have one on the way right now that's going to be reviewed as like the normal one. This is actually going to be my first impressions of the GAN14. Of course I tried it out at competitions before, so I kind of get a feel of how it performs, but this is my first GAN14 that I actually own. And it's kind of funny how it's the limited edition one. So let's go ahead and unbox it. Okay, so this knife is not working. Let's go ahead and use this one. So I gotta say, GAN really upped the game here with their new boxes. Unlike last year, you can kind of see that it's a bit bigger, but you can feel like the texture on the box is way nicer than the Colori from last release. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Also, one thing, this thing like pops out, so fairly nice box. It's just quite the unboxing experience. So up front we have a GAN14 Galaxy postcard, and as you can see, when I open the box, the compartment inside lifts up because of these two struts here that pull apart. It's a very nice design box. However, I think they had a bit of an oversight because with all the contents in the middle here, the box kind of just closes by itself because it's super heavy. So I kind of have to hold it apart like this. But anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at the accessories. Inside the box, we have a GAN bag, the GAN adjustment tool, and we have a couple sets of stickers. And also, something that's interesting is that they put the cards, the instruction manuals outside of the accessory box. Like, I mean, isn't the accessory box supposed to be for accessories? I don't understand why they didn't put these items inside the accessory box. But let's go ahead and move on to the cube. So I believe you press this button and the box is spring loaded like the GAN12 box. And the GAN13, it was magnetized and they're running springs. So this is nice to see that they brought this back. So let's go ahead and do some turns. This actually feels very nice. I recently got a GAN356X. This is the GAN Infinity model, so it has like orange interiors. I might do a video on this later, but it's hard to describe the feeling of the GAN14. It's like a clickier, like it's like a clackier, more crunchy version of the GAN356X. Might describe it as like a refined GAN13. It's very interesting actually. I like the feel. I mean, it still kind of catches, but I really do like the feel. It feels a bit tight out of the box. I might have to loosen it a bit. It's also quite loud. If you take a look at their GAN356X, it's a quieter cube. I would probably describe the noise similar to the GAN12. As you can see, it's UV coated as well, so in case you wanted to just use this as like a force cube, maybe to practice like some finger tricks, things like that, this would be quite a nice cube for that. GAN also this year included 2 sets of stickers. So of course they included the standard full bright sticker shades, but then they included this set of transparent stickers with like constellations on them. So this would be fairly interesting to apply to the cube. I might apply this to like maybe a single side and see how it looks because Alright, let's take a look at the rest of the GAN14. So down here in the bottom compartment we have, I believe, are the adjustment tools. Now I don't want these to go flying everywhere, so I'm going to try to be careful when opening this up. This is not very well designed. I like last year's GAN13 where they had just like a single tool that could be used. This is, I mean, it's nice that it's built into the box, but I still don't like how there's this gigantic thing. You can see that they still reused the same tool from last year. They also have a new tool, which is the GAN, which is this one. It kind of looks like a fire hydrant that I believe is used to adjust the magnet. So let's go ahead and test that out. So I believe you just put it in here and twist. Oh yeah, there we go. So it just pulls it out. Yeah, I don't like this tool. This tool is weird. I wish they just kept it simpler. Does this still have 6? Yeah. So basically with the GAN12, they had these adjustment, like these swappable inner edge magnet thingies, and they have 3 options here. So that made a total of 6 options in total. In the GAN13, they got rid of this, but they made this a dial, so like they still had 6 options in total. With the GAN14, they combined those 2 systems, so they have the dial, the 6 gear dial, with the magnets. So now they have a total of, I believe, 12 magnet adjustments. And they also have magnet adjustments in the edges, so there's 3 levels, just like in the GAN XS. So there's that, and there's also the same 6 setting core as well. So I believe those like multiply out to 1,296. At least that's what GAN says. I'm pretty sure like a couple of those options are unusable. Like for example, I think they included one of the options is to remove the magnet altogether. And I mean, why would you do that? Like that's completely pointless, right? So basically how you adjust the corner magnets is the same as last year. You take this tool right here and then you just sort of move this dial, just push it through like that to adjust the magnet. You can also swap out the magnet using the GAN fire hydrant. You can swap it with these greenish magnets. These are the blue ones, so I think the green ones are stronger, but I'm not sure about that. I also believe that they switched this out again. I think that this system is a bit different. I think that you can also use this tool to adjust here. You could push it along. But I think this might be easier actually to adjust. That's why I think that might be why they included this. Yeah. So I think that this is what GAN was thinking, is that you would leave this tool at home maybe, and when you're like traveling at comps or something, you would bring this entire case with you, and you would also use this tool to adjust here in the magnets. But then when you're at home and you want to make some heavier adjustments, then you would use this tool because it's like easier, and you can also use this tool for the corners. At least that's what I'm thinking, because they did not like design a way for this to fit inside the case. So if I were going to travel with this in like my cube bag, I would probably just use this tool to adjust it and just work with this one, and I probably just might not use it because I don't really find it necessary to adjust the magnets in here. Like I think that having 12 magnet adjustments is kind of strong in my opinion, so I do think that this is just overwhelming, and I just think that GAN is just adding these unnecessary features to just bump up the price and just to brag and use it as another selling point. So let's go ahead and put this cube back together. Also, I think that this cube is pre-lubed. Getting some lube on my fingers. Alright. Yeah, this cube is fairly tight out of the box. Yeah, when I get the normal GAN14 maglev, I might try it out because I've been maining the GAN12 for like a really long time. I switched to the V9, I switched back. They're kind of the in-between for me, depending on how my fingers feel that day, but mostly the GAN12 suits me really well. I'm curious to see how the normal 14 holds up, like how it holds up in my performance. Obviously, I can't really test my times with this cube since I don't have stickers on it. I don't want to sticker it because whenever I sticker a cube, it just gets air bubbles everywhere. It's like really disgusting, and I just want to keep this as a really nice collector's display item. But it will be really interesting to see how the 14 performs when I solve. Alright, let's take a look at the other accessories. So we have the updated CFOP pamphlet. This was also in the Calore. I took a couple pictures of this last time, so I can just put the links to these pamphlets in the description in case you want to take a look. I'll just scan them in. The GAN14 maglev pamphlet, I'm going to take a picture of this. I'll put it in the description below in case you want to take a look for yourself. But basically, it just shows you on the English side how to swap out the magnets, how to adjust the core with the central travel and the tension, and also how to adjust the edge magnets as well. So yeah, pretty simple stuff that I just showed you, but in case you want to take a look, it's in the description below. Another thing that the GAN14 comes with are these 2 cards. This is the standard Cube Station card. This is like the GAN credit card in like the normal GANs. For the special edition ones, they're like a square shape, and there's also a code on the back that you can scratch off and enter into Cube Station to get a couple of avatar decorations. I also want to see if this case will fit my GAN12. This looks like a really nice case. yeah, it's really nice. I like the curved corners. It kind of looks like an igloo. No, it doesn't. I don't know why I said that. But it looks interesting. I like it. Like, the case is really nice. Yeah, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. I do have a couple of RS3Ms on the way, the V5 versions. We're gonna do like a video comparing all the versions for that. I also got like a super Waylon from AliExpress. We'll do a review, first impressions of that. Also a couple more cubes on the way that we'll do some reviews. I know we promised a couple of reviews in the past, and we haven't really been able to live up to that promise. Like, for example, reviewing the GAN14 Maglev. I've been using this for so long, I honestly don't know why we haven't reviewed this yet, so we're going to be planning some reviews in the future. Please subscribe for that, and I'll see you in the next video. Also, I got the FZ loops, very interesting. I'll do a review on these probably, but yeah.